My best opportunity to serve you as governor is to listen to and understand you so that we can hit the ground running. Not to serve the Democrats here in Bailey County, not to serve the Republicans here in Bailey County, but to serve everybody who lives in this community. But it's also why I listen to members of the Chamber of Commerce and the county judge-elect for Bailey County. And I learned a lot earlier today just by listening.
I'm a 7th-year teacher. Sorry, I get kind of emotional. But since I turned 26, I haven't been able to go to the doctor because my deductible is way too high. Like, what is something that the governor's office can do to help us stay in our rural communities? Because I'm scared that I'm gonna have to move somewhere that can pay me more so that I can afford to get older, because I feel like I can't do that in the Texas Panhandle.
You know, I mentioned how underpaid you are and what I will do to fight to make sure that you're paid just as much as any other educator in any other part of this country. But you also brought up the fact that it's not just about pay, it's not just about the STAR test, it's not just about class size, it's your ability to take care of yourself and be healthy enough to go back into that classroom. Your inability to see a doctor really concerns me. I think it concerns everyone here in this room. So we've got to make sure that we increase your ability to see that doctor by reducing your co-pays, your deductibles, and your premiums. Again, the only thing I want you worrying about is the kids in front of you in that classroom and doing your level best to ensure that they reach their full potential. That's one thing. The second thing is, I know you're too young to even be thinking about this, but when you retire, I want to make sure that you can enjoy your retirement. We have not had a cost of living adjustment for retired teachers in Texas since the year of our Lord, 2004. So making sure that we have an annual cost of living adjustment that actually follows real inflation that is taking place in the state of Texas right now is another way to honor your service. And then last thing, paying you more, respecting you, listening to you on issues like the STAR test, improving your access to healthcare, making sure you have a cost of living adjustment as a retired teacher. Not only is that the right thing to do for and by you, but if I want to recruit this next generation of educators into the classroom, they're looking at you right now. They're listening to you. So this is in our mutual interest to do the right thing for you and every educator in Texas. Thanks for being here. Thanks for what you do. I'll fight for you.
Hi there. Love Amarillo. When we come, we always are just so fortunate that so many people show up. As a matter of fact, so many of you showed up that I think we're over capacity here. Thank you, thank you. We're going to move to this section.
Tonight, with all the power in this room, I want you guys to scream, shout, and yell your son as we bring forward the next governor of the great state of Texas.
My name is Jay. I'm a middle school teacher here in Amarillo.
We love our middle school teachers.
What are your plans for school safety on the state level?
8 weeks removed from Uvalde, where 19 children were killed with an AR-15 whose high-impact, high-velocity round shreds everything inside of you, so that your parents can only identify your body by the shoes that you happen to be wearing, and nothing has changed to better protect those kids or their teachers before this next school year starts. Nothing's been done to listen to members of law enforcement who begged the governor not to sign permitless carry into law, which allows anyone to carry a loaded gun on our streets without a background check, without any vetting, without any training whatsoever. I want to make sure that we listen to gun owners and non-gun owners alike and prioritize the lives of our kids over the profits of the gun manufacturers, the NRA, and the political interests of those who are in power right now. We may not agree on everything, but I bet you most of us can agree on universal background checks so that if you want to buy a weapon, we make sure you're not going to hurt somebody else or yourself. I bet you we can agree on red flag laws so that if you have a firearm and you're threatening to use it against your classmates, the people you work with, the woman that you're married to, we intervene before it's too late. The things that we're for, protecting the lives of our kids, having the backs of our teachers, doing common sense, bipartisan things that move this state forward. That's what this campaign is about.
Thanks for watching. If you'd like to subscribe, click the link below.